Hi everybody, welcome back to Planet JWoww for this last installment, number 8, this last step of the 8 steps to accelerating your growth and greatness. Okay, and the last step is, well, it's Juju's favorite. Juju's my 5.5-year-old. I'm a 24-person multiple, and she's my 5.5-year-old, and this is how she says it. Again! Again, again, again! Okay, we get to do the things that are fun, the things that are great, the things that are yummy, the things that we've archived that are wonderful, the things that we assimilated out of what we assessed. We get to do those things over and over and over again so that we get better and better at it. This is how we get into expertise. And you can have two kinds of expertise, folks. You can have the negative kind of expertise. There's a phrase out there that says, I used to procrastinate and then I became a pro. Okay, so you don't want that kind of expertise. You want the kind of expertise where you're up-leveling your life. And by going through the 8 steps, I'm going to go through them again, by going through the 8 steps as a consistent process, and then ending with that step of doing it all over again, you will continuously up-level each arena of your life. It turns out that you can use this for anything, to up-level anything, and you can accelerate the growth that comes out of your efforts all across the board. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You've already got great blueprints that you've put together by going through the process. And the process is this: you augment what it is that you already have, what you innately have. You augment that because you value yourself enough to bring in more and better information so that you have more options. You amplify what it is that you get after your augmentation so that you make it bigger, so that you take up more space, because you deserve to take up more space. You deserve to be heard. You deserve to be felt. You deserve to feel valid in whatever it is that you're feeling or doing, so that you're up-leveling your life and those of the lives of the people around you. You take action after you amplify. Whatever it is that you've got that's bigger, use it. Like, get out there and use it. And in using it, you get great feedback, you get a new baseline, and you can take yourself seriously while you're having fun because you're getting that immediate feedback because you're actually using what you have. That's the point where you get to accelerate. When you're acting on the thing, then you know how to accelerate it by doing it faster or having more resources or whatever it takes for it to move faster. And in that acceleration, in the process of accelerating, you've got a strategy where you're learning from the mistakes. At the heart of every mistake are the seeds of a great wake-up call. You're learning from the mistakes, and sometimes the fastest way to accelerate is to do the notness of whatever mistake was your business in the past. You do the notness of whatever mistake you just, or set of mistakes that you made, and that will get you to, more than likely, your success faster. You'll know because you'll assess what you've done. And that's a key step. Remember, that's a key step that so many people pass up. And it's such a juicy step. You get to take time and take a look into, not just at, into what you've done, what worked, what didn't, what it is that needs to be up-leveled, what needs to be released. You get to replace things and shuffle stuff around, and you can't do any of that unless you've mapped out where you are. That's what this assessment piece is. Taking what you've learned in the territory, putting it into a map, and then taking a look at that map and seeing where you want to go next. You need to know your starting point. Okay. Then you assimilate what you've assessed. You literally take it into your life and you live into it and you live with it and you have it become a part of you and you hone it and you get into the nuances of it and you start getting into the roots of it and you feel the wings of it and you let that expand inside you and change you so that it transmutes who you are, and it has that up-leveling, have a chance of becoming your new higher threshold. That's the point to assimilating the best things that you've discovered. And then you archive it. And I mean actively archive it, like pick it apart and put things in the right place so that you can find them later and other people can find them, and you can cross-reference and you can use the things that you're archiving so that you don't have to reinvent the wheel when there's some piece of something you've already done that could be used again, that could be repurposed for you. You save the good stuff. You share these wisdoms, and you share them in a way that literally builds bridges between tribes and inside you. This is how we strengthen how we are in the world. This is how we increase our positive reach out in the world. And then once you've done all of that, here we are back at it again. So over and over again, you get better and better at it. You practice it. You get faster at it. And you up-level what you're doing because you've laid a solid foundation with this entire process. So I want to thank you for taking the time with me and investing this time with me in these 8 steps to accelerating your growth and greatness. Here on Planet JWoww, it's been a pleasure and privilege to have you here. I'm JWoww, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Please enjoy your time on the website. Take care. Bye-bye now.